What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Ryan here, and I'm gonna be telling you not why, but how Marvel Comics was created. You see, this is my first episode to my new miniseries called The Basics on Marvel Superheroes, or as I like to call it, Marvel Superheroes, The Basics. But The Basics on Marvel Superheroes sounds way better. Alright. So, it all started back in the golden age of comics with the growing popularity that Mark Goodman wanted to reach out to. And at that time, it was mostly superheroes. And that's what caught the eye. And he started a new comic book, no, not comic book, but industry called Timely Comics, which turned out later on to be called Marvel Comics #1, that came out in 1939, and later on, and it was mostly focused upon the Human Torch and Submarine and Captain America. But Captain America did not become a thing until 1941 for Timely Comics, and was later on brought back in the 1950s, but that was after the golden age of comics. So, as the end of the 40s came around, the golden age was ending, and in the 1950s, the beginning of it, in 1950, I should say, Timely Comics shut down all development on all comic books coming out at that time, and left it with huge cliffhangers. Because the golden age was ending, and they decided to go back to the comic book thing, but that was with a new thing called Atlas Magazines. Yep, you heard me, magazines. Why? At least it wasn't as bad. At least they didn't go with books, right? As long as they didn't go with chapter books. So that leads me back to another question. Why would they use magazines? Just kidding. Let's get back to the question. Or what I should say about what this topic is about. So, with all that we already know, what happened after that? Well, in the 1960s, see, comic books were starting to come back in, because it was now becoming the silver age of comic books with the birth of DC. With the birth of DC, they decided to rename Atlas Magazines as Marvel Comics. And now, as time went on, in the 1991, Marvel Comics became bankrupt. In 1998, they came out of the bankruptcy, but at that time, they had sold off Spider-Man, X-Men, Iron Man, Hulk, and Captain America. They didn't have any of their top-selling characters, which means they could not do the Avengers and all that. At that time, I'll go over this in my part 2 that I'm going to do about episode 2, called Marvel Universe, because I couldn't explain this whole thing, and I just felt like doing what Marvel Universe is about, and that will be an interesting episode for me to do. So, I hope you guys like this, and in 2007, apparently, Marvel Comics was now united under one banner called Marvel Studios, before Disney bought Marvel Studios. So, I hope you guys like this video, so leave a like, subscribe, and see you later, guys. Goodbye.